Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. I certainly do appreciate it. Today's beer comes from Spindletap Brewery. They're down in Texas. This was sent to me by Brandon C. I have been super impressed with what Spindletap is putting out the door at their brewery. Very, very tasty beers, and they have nailed down the New England style of beers, whether it be an IPA or a double IPA. These guys are ranked right up there in my book with Trillium and Treehouse and a lot of others that produce these style of beers. They have got it figured out and are doing an absolutely outstanding job, guys. So every time I get something from Brandon C down in Texas and he sends me something from Spindletap, I know it's going to be an awesome beer, and I expect no less from this. See if he's written anything about this beer. Spindletap brewery only release, and it was canned on June the 8th of 2018. It is on the bottom of the can. It is an 8%er, guys, so it does go into the double IPA category. So I'm kind of know what to expect from this beer, and hopefully we're going to get a 10 beer out of this one. They're doing some impressive stuff, like I said. So, well, let's get on with this. This is a double Imperial IPA at 8%. I don't think we're going to get an IBU on this. Let me double check that. Nope, I do not have anything. Commercial description here on Untappd says double IPA made with Citra, Mosaic, and Galaxy hops. Chunk up the deuce. So there you have it. That's what we got going on here. Date on it. I'm pretty sure it probably has the ABV on it somewhere. I hope it does. That would probably be my only fuss if it doesn't. And I don't see it. These guys do need to put that on there. It doesn't say it's an 8% or so. That would be my only fuss so far about this beer, because they have the ability to do that, because some of the beers have that on there and this one does not. Some do and some don't. I don't know what the rhyme or reason is why they do not. But that would be my only fuss. That would probably be the only reason it doesn't get a 10, because it doesn't have the ABV on the can. Need to have that information, guys. We need to know what we're buying, what we're drinking. So it'd be sad to hold that 10 away from just because it doesn't have the ABV on the can, but it's probably what's going to happen to me. And I have some comments, oh, you shouldn't pull the grade from that. If it's a 10, it's a 10. Not in my book. I want to know what the ABV is. It's not that hard to do. They do it on some of the beers and some they don't. Do it on all of them, guys, so we know what we're buying and what we're drinking. Am I drinking a 5%er or am I drinking a 10%er? Because it doesn't say Imperial or double IPA on the can either. So you have no idea unless you look it up what you've got in your hands. So that's enough about that. Let's pop the top off of this and get this into the glass and see what we have. See if we got us a juice bomb here. Looks pretty hazy. Food pairings on this beer, guys. Cuisine is barbecue. Cheese is a peppery Monterey, pepper jack, sharp blue, cheddar. Your stronger cheese is a Gorgonzola Limburger. The meat is game, grilled meat, and salmon. Glassware is Snifter Tulip oversized wine glass. I got my favorite tulip glass today, guys. And of course, since it's an 8% beer, Advocate says you can sour it. Don't do it. It's got a date on the bottom of it. The reason they do that because they want you to have it fresh, guys. So, almost got it all in there. There's just a swig in the bottom of there. About an eighth of a finger of head on that pour. Looks like a glass of orange juice, guys. This is a perfect example of what a New England style IPA or a double IPA should look like. Bright orange juice color. Very, very cloudy, hazy. Looks like a glass of orange juice, basically. Bottom line. To the nose we go. very citrusy, grapefruit, pineapple, mango, oranges, very citrusy, nice tropical fruit notes. Smells absolutely awesome, guys, and I pretty much figured that's what it was going to be. It just saddens my heart that it doesn't have the ABV written on the can. I hate that. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Brandon. Thank you, my brother. Oh, that's awesome. That is absolutely delicious, guys. That's a world-class beer right there. That is so sad that they didn't put the ABV on it. That is absolutely so well made. The alcohol is super well hidden for an 8%er. Wow. Well, I'm going to do the back end pour before I go off camera. Go out and sip on this and let her taste it. About got it all in there. I probably could have got it all in there on that pour. Alright. I'm going to sip on this one, guys. It's right out of the fridge. This is an outstanding tasting beer right now. I can tell you that. It's going to be a shame not to give this beer a 10, but that's probably what's going to happen. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. Nice slicing is left on the glass. Other than having the ABV on the can, guys, this is a 10 beer. It's absolutely delicious, and I would buy it here if I could get my hands on it and it had the ABV on it and the date on the bottom, which it does. Awesome beer. I don't know what else to say. It's just a shame they decide to put ABV on some cans, and some cans they decide not to. So I don't know what's up with that. Dates on the bottom. So I don't know why they don't want to put the ABV. Maybe they're using the same label year after year or batch after batch, and it's changing from batch to batch. But I want to see that before I'm gonna pick it up and buy it. So, but I'm glad I got to try it. So, Brandon, thanks a bunch, my brother. I do appreciate it. So, let's dive in and do the final chug. Absolutely delicious, guys. The only thing that's keeping me from giving it a 10 is not having the ABV on the can. So that's a shame. 99 for me, guys. This is as close as I can give it to a 10 without giving it a 10. And if you say, oh my God, that's a 10 beer, I'm not going to argue with that, guys. If you think it's a 10 beer, I do too. I want to see the ABV on the can. They are stepping up to the plate and putting a date on it. So while they're not going to put an ABV on it too, I don't understand that. So let's jump over to Beer Advocate and see what they say. They say 4.45. Awesome numbers from that. They say outstanding, and I agree. It is an outstanding beer. Alcohol is so well hidden, very smooth to drink. Very, very well done beer. Please put the ABV on the label, guys. Over to Untapped. They have it at 4.4. Again, awesome numbers from those guys there too. It is what it is. So it's a 10 beer in a 9 can because the ABV is not on it. So if you've had this from Spindletap Brewery, the Diamonds in My Mouth, very tasty beer, guys. You need to pick it up. Give it a try. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.